Hi everybody. So I've been getting a lot of messages in my DMs and they've been asking me about some of my design techniques. So long story short, I'm a DIYer, but I'm a DIYer that likes to use things that I have in the house. I'm not very technically crafty. Like, I'm crafty, but I don't really have like the skill set. So I like to take shortcuts. So today I'm gonna do what's called a shibori technique. I'll give you an example of shibori. So this pillow is one that I bought. It was made like this already, but I love the technique. It really adds to my eclectic African Eastern decor. So it's denim and it has this real cool pattern on it. So I tried to find something that would match it and I couldn't. So I found a technique called shibori, which is a Japanese dyeing technique. So generally shibori is used on like white fabric and they dye it indigo, and then they manipulate it where some of the fabric doesn't dye. I wanted to do kind of like a reverse shibori. So I bought these really cool curtains for my kitchen. They're full denim. I got them from Overstock. They were very inexpensive. They're 84 inches long, so they're perfect for most windows. They have the grommets up on top, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these curtains. Come with me. So my kitchen currently has these really old-fashioned vertical blinds. I don't like them, but I haven't changed them because I really have gone over what I wanted to replace them with. So I decided that I'm going to put drapes up, but instead of pulling the whole system down, what I'm going to do is come closer. Let me show you what I'm going to do. As you can see up here, each of these little slats has a little plastic thing that holds them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place my drapes, each grommet, in each little plastic fastener. And so this way I'll still be able to continue to use this with my draperies, if that makes sense. And if it doesn't, you'll see the finished work at the end. So, okay, follow me. So what I'm gonna do is, because the grommets are too thick for those little fasteners, I thought about using some wire. And as you can see here, I started kind of putting some wire together, and that worked fine, but it was time consuming. Went to the dollar store yesterday and found these nylon cable ties. So what I'm gonna do instead is, I'm gonna put the nylon cable ties on these, close it till it's about this length, and clip off the end, and then pop that in there. It's just much easier, and it was $1. The other thing that that I did was I wanted to take a shortcut. I really didn't want to mess with bleach, like big buckets of bleach, but I did find these Clorox bleach pens. And the Clorox bleach pens, they have two sides. One is a pen side and one is a brush side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay out my draperies and I'm going to paint on the design that I want. Before I do that, I'm going to lay out a tarp, again from the dollar store. It's just a little dollar paint tarp. And let's just see how it works. The drapes were not super expensive, so hopefully, I won't mess up. But if I do, at least I have some pretty cool denim fabric that I can use for other things. I can use them as a head wrap. I can make a caftan with it. So either way, these won't go bad. If they're not good enough to put up as drapes, they definitely will be good enough to use for, some type of clothing or some type of other DIY project. So I'm going to pause the video right now and get set up, so stay tuned.